let's go back to GE since this is Granado Espada. Hypersor was talking about people hating on him and shit because he's apparently Hypersor is one of those imbuff mofos in his server. Uh, if I would to compare, let's just say, let's compare him to Darren, ex Brotherhood. Ex Brotherhood used to have a lot of haters. Was pretty imba in the server. He can like 20 versus 1 and shit. But he's an okay guy. It's just, I mean, if you get to know him, it's alright. I don't really get why he has a lot of haters. Forum drama, I don't like it when he posts in the forum, especially when he used his mules. I mean, I like EMN back then because they didn't go to a point of using mules to post. They had that policy never to post with mules. Although I don't know what happened now. But there's my respect for him is still there. It's just that he should be less of an ass to other people. He's pretty nice to his faction mates, to be honest. When I first got to Eminence, I didn't expect he'd be like that. Taught me a lot about PvP back then. Ah, nostalgia. Yeah, PvP. When I started playing GE, I played PvP a lot with my faction mates. My first faction was in Rembrandt. I mean, on PK was Resonance. I PvP'd a lot with forgot his IGN. It's IGN. Gauss. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Gauce, Gauss. So I PvP'd a lot with him. He used the Irawan Musketeer and Scout. I was on Musketeer. I know he was on Irawan and Callus, I think. I was on Musk Fighter up till I got to Expert, and the Expert stances were released, and even Master. I was on Fighter Musketeer, and I had that retarded technique with Fighter. I used to switch from shielded stance of Sword and Shield to Hack and Slash, then Equities when Equities were out. Those were the days. And I'm very thankful for EMN, to be honest, even though I hated them at some point. Eminence helped me grow in GE. But of course, it's not really that big of a part, but it's part of my GE life. So yeah, I give them props. I can ramble all night long. Wait, it's not nighttime, it's morning. All morning. That sounds wrong. I can ramble about it, and it won't even fit a 30-minute video. I'll probably ramble more next time. I got a topic. For now, let's just continue this. So yeah, PvP. The history of PvP was pretty nice. I mean, Fire Musk. That's one of my trademarks that captured some notice from Eminence, and Sig Eric kept praising, saying that I was good in PvP. That was like one of the reasons I got into Eminence. PvP and recommendations from Sig Eric. Although they won't really recruit any random faggot, it's just that Sig Eric's PR was pretty high. So wonder what he's playing now. My relationship with Sid, no homo. It's a friend relationship. It's my friendship. Sorry, my friendship with him turned sour at some point. I guess it was because of that time in Eminence. I was acting like a kid. I went dramatic, too dramatic over what Suiciders said, and made a big fuss over it. I don't really regret it, but it would have been cooler if I didn't do it. You know, there's a lot of things in life you wish you never done, even though you don't really regret it. Yeah. Although I don't mind having haters in GE. I mean, haters. Remember All Star faction. I trolled them in the forum. They're like, "Oh hey, come to blah blah blah. Let's settle this." Then I see this dude in one event, and I was like looking at him, and he's looking at me. Then nothing happened. Then my friend was like, "Hey dude, you should have winked at him." Seriously. Fucking hell. I don't want to say IGN because they're probably still bitter over it. I don't know. The internet is filled with internet tough guys. So unless you can really duke it out in real life, don't be an internet tough guy. Because I troll people. I troll people because I can take a hit. I grew up in the streets with my cousins. My cousins love ruling the streets. And I was like some lackey. Well, not lackey. I was just there sharing the fame. Normally my schoolmates ask, why do I walk from school to my place? It's like a 1 hour walk or a 1 hour 30 walk. And it's pretty far, guys. And I walk really fast. They say, are you not afraid that some mugger will mug you, especially in the passage under the tunnel? The passage in the tunnel and shit. And I'm like, I said, it's cool. Even the muggers know me, so they won't probably mug me, and they can't mug anything from me because I hardly bring money. I don't really bring all my money. I just bring enough for my fare to school and some extra so I can buy water. Other than that, I don't bring much money to school. I don't show off. If there's some extra fees I need to pay, I tell them I pay you tomorrow. Because I'm like that. I save money. Because it's hard to find part-time jobs in the Philippines. Trust me. So yeah. Internet tough guys. You can just laugh at them and see them in events. It's like a fraternity. The secret to fraternities and why they're like badass and shit. Every time why they act like that is because they know their brothers will save them if ever they get into trouble. So they're like, oh okay, someone's got my back. I'll be badass because people can take a hit for me and help me. Although not all are like that. Of course, there's those that are pretty normal that join the fraternity just for the rules of it or just because their friends are in there, but some of the fuckers in a fraternity think like that, thinking that they are probably safe within that. That's cowardice. If you wanted friends, you don't need a bond or some initiation to be friends with people. That's not real friendship. That's not brotherhood. Brotherhood is when you have no money and yet your friends are still there, treating you to pizza, treating you to whatever, helping you with your problems. So that's brotherhood. And I have friends like that. God, this sounds emo now. Real friends don't give a fuck what your state in life is. They'll be there to help you. So you shouldn't give a fuck about requirements and shit. If you got friends like that, I applaud you. You have good friends. That's nice. So yeah, I'll end this with that. So till next time, guys. Search for a real friend. Luna out.